I.S.U.P.K.
All I'm going to tell you, man, if you want to stay plugged in and tuned in, make sure you subscribe to I.S.U.P.K. on YouTube. A lot of powerful information will be coming out this summer, and you want to stay tuned in. The minute they drop it, it's coming right to you, baby, as soon as you subscribe. So make sure you handle that business and subscribe to I.S.U.P.K.
Shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Barakatah. To the sisters, Shalom, Shema Atah Hashem, Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? We're the I.S.U.P.K. under Commanding General YAHANNA. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You know what I'm saying? We're about to get on the topic of marriage is sex in the Bible. Because a lot of our Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, we have sex with everybody, thinking it's a extracurricular activity. When you're bored, you just go have sex with the randomest woman. Sis, when you when you bored, you have sex with the randomest man. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? And that's not cool with the Lord, man. Actually, it's unlawful to go have sex with a man that is not your husband. And brother, if you do have sex with a woman, or sis, if you do have sex with a man, you got to understand that that is your husband. Brother, that is your wife. And divorce is not an option. You know what I'm saying? It's not an option. Our people have not been taught this. You know what I'm saying? Before I came into I.S.U.P.K, I did not know this. A lot of mistakes that we have had in our life, we wouldn't have made those if we would have knew the Bible. That's why we need to be in the I.S.U.P.K under Commanding General YAHANNA to know this Bible up and down, side to side. You know what I'm saying? Because this is for our learning. This is our history. All right. I'm gonna start with Exodus 22:16. And this is the main scripture that we use, you know what I'm saying? Sex is going to tell you that sex is marriage, man. You know what I'm saying? The oppressor would tell you, nah, you got to get a ring and a piece of paper. But guess what? Just think about this while I'm about to get this scripture. Who married Adam and Eve? Who married Adam and Eve? Because at the end of the day, guess what? The scriptures say, Romans 15, chapter 15, verse 4 says, and I'm just paraphrasing, we should follow the Bible for a foretime. We should go with our, you know what I'm saying, our ancestors did. Who married Adam and Eve? Think about that. But now you go to a church, or you go to City Hall or downtown, wherever you live at, and you marry a woman with a ring and a piece of paper, and you give vows, and this man is reading you vows that's not in this Bible. Nowhere in the Bible you can find for sickness and health and all of that garbage. Yes, you are supposed to stay with your rib through everything, and your rib supposed to stay with you through everything, but that's not in the Bible, word for word, what they're reading. I'm gonna get you these scriptures, man. So lucky if I went on a tangent. All right. Exodus chapter 22, verse 16 says, and if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed. All right. So that means if I go up to, Keisha and start spitting that game and I entice her. She liked me. She ready to go. You know what I'm saying? She believe in everything that I say. Oh yeah, it's a nice brother, man. But she's not promised to be married to nobody. That's what betrothed means. She ain't promised to be married to nobody. Her daddy didn't give her away. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and get some more. And lie with her. Now, I don't spit that game, and me and her decide to go have sex. You know what I'm saying? He shall surely endow her to be his wife. There's nowhere around that, man. I hollered at Keisha, you know what I'm saying? Spit that game, that UPK, tied fire to her. Everybody know what that means in the UPK. You know what I mean? Tied fire. She's my wife now, man. You don't get no simpler than that, but we're gonna get some more. We're gonna get some more. There's more even that's gonna even seal the deal. You know what I'm saying? All right. We're gonna go to Genesis chapter 24, verse 67. And this one right here is just plain and simple, man. For real. All right. Genesis chapter 24, verse 67. And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent. Now, look, Isaac took his girl, his woman, to his mother's house. A lot of y'all black women got a problem with y'all man or a black man taking y'all to their mama's house. You know what I'm saying? Well, guess what the scripture said? And Isaac brought her into his mother's tent. You know why? Because you learn from the oppressor, man. Listen, the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of, and it taught all of our people wrong. Blacks, Hispanics, and Natives all across the board. So when a brother, maybe a brother don't got no money, maybe a brother don't got nowhere to stay, is that a reason for you not to deal with that brother? No. If that's what you want to do it. The brother's single. I mean, well, a man can have more than one wife, but it says if you single, so lucky, you single, if you want to deal with that brother, deal with that brother. You know what I'm saying? All right. And took Rebecca. Rebecca was the woman that he took in the tent. And she became his wife. Was it a pastor? Was it a pastor? Was it some bridesmaids? Who was in that tent? It's just Rebecca and Isaac. She became his wife in that tent. That's sex is marriage, man. Like, we not gonna play around with this, man. For real. All right? Let me finish it off. And he loved her, loved his wife. Black men, we love our wives. We love every woman that we have sex with. Let's be real. We love our wives. It wasn't no friends with benefits. It wasn't, we just, that's some of the, back in the day when I was, I ain't trying to tell my age, but the women used to say, oh, that's my brother. When they having sex with a dude that they ain't really want. Oh, that's my brother. It wasn't none of that craziness, man. It wasn't none of that foolishness. And Isaac was comforted after his mother's death. Why was he comforted? Because he had sex with this woman, made him her wife. I mean, her his wife. You know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures say, after you leave mother and father, what you do? Intertwine with your wife. So a lot of that scripture is really heavy because a lot of black people myths was destroyed in just that scripture. Black women, oh, a man supposed to take care. He supposed to have his own. Well, guess what? Isaac was one of the ones that helped the Israelites come to pass. He took his wife in his mama's tent. And he knew that sex was marriage because he said she became his wife in that tent. Sex is marriage according to the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to drop that. We'll go to the Apocrypha, Tobit. You know what I mean? All right. We're going to go into Tobit right now. And anybody that's familiar with Tobit, the scripture of Tobit, Tobit was a man of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And he got with a woman that was a monster. She killed her husbands, and I'm going to get into it. Hold on. She killed all her husbands. But because he was a man of the Lord, guess what happened? I'm going to get into it right now. Tobit chapter 6, verse 13. Then the young man answered the angel. So like the young man answered the angel. I have heard, brother Azarias, that this maid have been given to 7 men who all died in the marriage chamber. What's the marriage chamber? She killed all her husbands having sex because she had a demon on her. But I'm going to give you the backdrop because I ain't going to go too far into it. When she had sex with Tobit, guess what happened? Because he followed the Lord and he did what the angel told him, he didn't die. He made her his wife. But she did kill 7 men because she had a demon on. But the marriage chamber, which is the topic for tonight, is that bed, that couch, that car, wherever you have sex at, that park bench, if you're doing it like that. Wherever you're doing it, that's the marriage chamber. You know what I'm saying? Sex is marriage, man. It's all throughout this Bible, and I'm gonna get some more on it. I'm going to Deuteronomy 22. All right. Deuteronomy 22, 28. I think it was 20. Yeah, 28, 29. One second. All right. Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin does not mean she ain't have sex. It can mean that. It can mean that. But according to the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, it's a young woman of marriageable age, according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Which is not betrothed. That word betrothed comes up again. She's not promised to be married to nobody. And lay hold on her. Fake Israelites, they say that lay hold is rape. It's taking the woman tail. You know what I'm saying? That's not it. They lay hold on her. That means they have sex. She agrees. And lie with her. He take hold of her. He spin that game. That's what the lie hold really means. And he lied with her. She like, all right, I'm all game. Yeah, I like you too. He like you. You know what I'm saying? And they be found. Now somebody found them because he didn't go to their father. In the Israelite community, the Israelite lifestyle, you go to that man's father. Sisters in the I.S.U.P.K, you ain't got no father. Guess who's your father? Commanding General YAHANNA. We go to Commanding General YAHANNA and ask, hey, can I marry that sister? All right. Verse 29. Then the man that lie with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels. So he already had sex with her. That's his wife. They can't change that. But because he didn't, I guess he didn't do it the traditional way. He has to pay her father 50 shekels. And she shall be his wife, because he have humbled her. What is humbling a woman? Having sex with your woman. You're going to humble her. You know what I mean? Because he have humbled her, he may not put her away all his days. And this is in the Old Testament. You can't put that woman away after you have sex with her. And I know some people are gonna say, "Hey, well, Moses said that you can put a woman away and all that type of stuff." But guess what? Guess what Jesus Christ said? Yahweh Shah Mashiach said, "Can't do it. Can't do it." Mm-hmm. All right, let me drop that. Let me get First Maccabees, the 27th chapter. I mean, in the 27th verse, Salaki. All right. First Maccabees 1 and 27. Every bridegroom took up lamentation, and she that sat in the marriage chamber was in heaviness. Lamentation was she was sad. She was in a funk. I'm gonna say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like she was. But guess what? She was in that marriage chamber. What was that? She was in the bed, couch, wherever she was gonna have sex at. That's the marriage chamber, man. Man, this Bible ain't nothing hard about it, man. Other than you gotta learn from the priests and prophets of the Lord in the I.S.U.P.K, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get one more scripture. I'm gonna go to Ruth. And a lot of these fake Israelites think Ruth was a Moabite. She was an Israelite. She could not have been in the lineage of Christ if she was a Moabite. You know what I'm saying? Because Christ is from the tribe of Judah. But anyway, no sweat. That's another topic. Let's see. All right, Ruth chapter 4, verse 13. All right. All right. So Boaz took Ruth, and she was his wife. He took her. Spit that game. She agreed. She would like it, Boaz. He took her. Bible is written in black people's slang, man. You don't understand this because your Christian pastor don't know the Bible. And when he went into her, what does that mean? He went into her. He had sex with her. He had sex with this woman, man. He had sex with Ruth. And when he went into her, the Lord gave her conception, and she bare a son. Ain't nothing, no simple. It's got to be. It's plain and simple. It's there. If you go into a woman, guess what's likely to happen? You're gonna get some kids out of that, man. If the Lord with you, man. And the Lord was with Ruth and Boaz, man. Sex is marriage according to this Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my time. Shalom Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Wa Shalom Yahweh Shema Ataba Hashem Yahweh Shah.
loyalty every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, boy, this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how did you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?